Welcome to a journey of discovery, where the eternal wisdom of ancient Greece intertwines with the rigorous principles of Stoicism, offering us valuable keys to tackle everyday challenges. This is not just about tales of gods and heroes. These age-old narratives provide insights into the universal traits of mental resilience and inner strength. Figures like Athena and Prometheus not only animate stories of courage and sacrifice, but they also teach us the importance of determination and self-awareness. Through the teachings of philosophers like Epictetus, who clearly distinguished between what is and is not under our control, we can learn to focus our energies more effectively, reducing stress and increasing our personal satisfaction. The Stoic virtues of justice, courage, moderation, and wisdom can be transformed into daily actions that improve our lives and those of the people around us. In this journey, each reflection and discussion will be guided by Stoic principles indissolubly linked to the myths that have shaped Western culture. With each reflection, we discover how age-old teachings can be integrated into the modern context, helping us forge a resilient mindset, ready to face personal and professional challenges. I invite you to reflect on these lessons and apply them, to transform challenges into springboards for remarkable personal and spiritual growth. This is not just a journey through history, but also a journey of personal discovery that offers the opportunity every day to live with intention, courage, and wisdom. In the rich and varied landscape of Greek mythology, Athena emerges as a symbol of wisdom and strategic acumen. This goddess, born from the intellect of Zeus, not only guided heroes in their endeavors, but also represented the clarity of thought necessary to tackle complexity and uncertainty. Athena, with her shield always ready to protect her, teaches us how preparation and caution can transform potential threats into opportunities for success. Athena did not merely react to events with brute force, but used her wit to develop solutions that benefited the entire community, emphasizing the value of Stoicism in considering the common good as well as one's own. Like Athena, we can aspire to develop a mind that is not overwhelmed by passions or chaos, but remains focused on solutions, weighing options with judgment and integrity. This methodical and reflective approach is at the heart of Stoicism, which promotes wisdom as a means to overcome personal and professional obstacles, thus improving not only our lives, but also that of our community. Through Athena's example, we can learn to evaluate situations with a sense of balance and justice, facing challenges with a mix of courage and prudence. This combination of attributes makes her an ideal Stoic model for those seeking to live a life guided by deep and lasting values. Prometheus, the titan who dared to challenge the gods for the sake of humanity, embodies courage and the ability to anticipate the consequences of one's actions, a core principle of Stoicism known as negative visualization. By giving fire to mankind, Prometheus not only emancipated them from darkness, but knowingly accepted the repercussions of his act, eternal punishment for his act of rebellion. This myth teaches us that to be prepared for life's adversities, we must first accept the possibility that they may occur and reflect on the potential obstacles and difficulties we might encounter. The Stoic practice of negative visualization is not an invitation to pessimism, but a mental preparation exercise that strengthens our resilience and allows us to appreciate more what we have, improving our ability to handle unexpected situations with grace and composure. Prometheus's example shows us that, even in the face of inevitable suffering, willpower and conscious sacrifice can lead to significant and beneficial changes for others. By emulating Prometheus, we can learn to weigh risks and benefits, choosing to act in ways that, although they may involve personal difficulties, promote the greater good. Thus, Prometheus's courage in facing the worst eventualities inspires us to live with a sense of purpose and determination, despite the challenges life places before us, and to pursue our aspirations with tenacity and vision, knowing that every choice involves consequences we must be ready to face. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher whose lessons stand the test of time, emphasizes a fundamental concept: the distinction between what is and is not under our control. This principle, essential for inner serenity, teaches us to dedicate our energy and attention only to the elements of our life that we can directly influence. In his teaching, Epictetus proposed accepting external events with serenity, focusing instead on our reactions and attitudes, which are always under our direct control. This approach reduces frustration and increases our personal effectiveness, allowing us to maintain calm and clarity, even in the most tumultuous situations. This Stoic practice is represented in Greek mythology by figures like Ulysses, whose long return journey to Ithaca is dotted with trials imposed by the gods. Ulysses could not control the gods or the sea, but he could govern his own decisions and ingenuity, using wisdom and resilience to overcome each obstacle and reach his homeland. By incorporating the dichotomy of control into our lives, we can emulate Ulysses, facing life's storms with decisiveness and tranquility. Recognizing and accepting the limits of our control, we can free ourselves from anxiety about the uncertain and focus on our actions, which are the true levers of personal change. Through adopting this perspective, we learn to live with a sense of inner peace, confident that by doing our best within our capabilities, we can face any challenge with dignity and strength. Hercules, known for his 12 labors, represents the struggle and overcoming of obstacles with strength and courage. However, beyond his physical strength, Hercules demonstrates a remarkable ability to concentrate and mental presence, crucial elements for facing and overcoming each of the trials imposed on him. His ability to remain focused on the task at hand without being distracted by multiple challenges or provocations is a form of mindfulness we can aspire to emulate. Hercules, despite being subjected to immense pressures and expectations, maintained an inner calm that allowed him to assess each situation clearly and make considered decisions. This ability to be fully present, to manage our emotions, and to act with determination can be particularly useful in our daily lives. Mindfulness, as shown by Hercules, is not just for moments of quiet and meditation, but is essential also in times of great stress and difficulty. Applying these lessons in our lives means developing emotional stability that allows us to face obstacles with a clear mind and a strong heart. By learning to control our reactions and remain anchored in the present, we can face daily challenges with the same determination and resilience as Hercules. By adopting these principles, we prepare not only to overcome difficulties, but also to make the most of every experience, turning obstacles into opportunities for personal growth and character development. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most respected emperors and a Stoic philosopher, found in the personal diary a crucial tool for self-reflection. Using writing as a means to explore and analyze one's thoughts and behaviors, he highlighted the vital importance of this practice for a deep understanding of oneself. His meditations not only open a window onto his reflective mind, but also show how daily reflection can refine our perception and guide us towards more virtuous and deliberate actions. In his writings, Marcus Aurelius delves into an inner quest that goes beyond mere philosophical exercise. He expresses a constant commitment to living in accordance with the principles of wisdom and justice, essential aspects for maintaining balance and moral integrity in the face of adversity. Reflecting on his thoughts, he teaches us that self-reflection is not a luxury, but a necessity for anyone aspiring to live a full and meaningful life. Through his experience, we can understand how essential it is to take the time to assess our actions and the motivations behind them, allowing us to act with greater awareness and responsibility. By incorporating this practice into our daily lives, we can aspire to achieve greater internal clarity and continually improve ourselves. Daily reflection thus becomes a compass that guides us towards fairer choices and more balanced behaviors, helping us build a life that reflects our deepest and most enduring values. We have traveled through ancient wisdom to find guidance and inspiration. I encourage you to reflect on how these teachings can transform your everyday life. If you find value in these reflections, please subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Together, we can continue to explore and grow.